Hi, Bobby from Visual Impact, and I'm joined here by Paul from Canon, and we're going to talk about the brand new EOS C700. So over to you, Paul.
Hi, Bobby. Okay, this is it, our new flagship camera, announced a little over a week ago, in fact a week ago yesterday. This is really our next big step in the Cinema EOS range. You can see it's same sort of basic appearance at the front end of the camera, but there's a lot more going on in the back. We've got triple digit DV5 processor in there, powering a Super 35mm CMOS sensor. In the EF version, our dual pixel CMOS autofocus when used with compatible lenses. This particular example that you see here is also kitted out with the extensive range of accessories that Canon's producing. I think most importantly is this one. This is the EVF70 viewfinder. It's a full HD viewfinder. You'll notice that you also have access to controls, menus and a joystick here as well. Importantly, this will also be compatible with the C300 Mark II via a firmware update on that camera.
And when is that available?
Probably around about the same time as the release, which is around about November for the camera. Whereas this one is slightly different to the 300 Mark II. Well, obviously it's 4K, but when you're talking at this level of camera, it has to be. Excuse me. We can now go up to 4.5K with the codecs recorder. Again, firmware update required to do that particular function, but it's coming. And we can record ProRes internally for the first time in one of our products, as well as the XF AVC. We've got enhanced frame rates, so we can go up to around about 120 frames a second without cropping. And in crop 2K, we can go to 240.
Now, obviously, we touched on accessories. There's also a control unit on the other side, isn't there?
I'll spin the camera around and show you. So this mirrors, if you like, the smaller version here, and it's a very familiar interface. The nice thing about this is an operator can go home, he can access the menu, which will look to them very similar to the standard Cinema EOS. But also on the home screen, you'll see that we have quick access to the most changed settings. We can also have up to 6 different user settings on this.
So if you've got
So you've got your own menu, your own preferences, etc. You can go in and fully customize this. It gives our widest ever range of color options, color gamuts, color spaces, log 2 and log 3. It's a really versatile production camera, but equally at home for sort of documentary news, long form documentary, as it's available to be shoulder mounted as well. Initially we'll be releasing this in EF mount with the Cinema Lock or PL mount. Both of those can be interchanged via our service centre. If you buy the EF mount, if you buy the PL mount, have it converted to EF, you will be able to activate the dual pixel autofocus as well.
Okay.
If you then revert back to the PL mount, obviously you'll lose that ability, but that's because of the lens capability, not the camera. And then in around about January, February of next year, we expect to be releasing the global shutter version of this camera as well. Slightly different specification, headline specs pretty much identical. Where you will notice it is just, instead of 4.5K as a maximum resolution externally, although it's dockable, you'd be looking at 4.2K. 1 stop less of dynamic range and no autofocus features at all on that particular one. It's a completely different sensor, and the dual pixel AF and global shutter are not really good bedfellows.
Paul, thank you very much for that. And of course, the unit is available to pre-order from us at Visual Impact. We are one of the exclusive distributors for this product. So you can always get in touch with us. Telephone number is 0208 977 1222, or you can jump onto the website www.visuals.co.uk.